Hello, chat. Welcome to today's stream. I'm not late. I don't think. Am I late? Am I? Well, if I say I'm going to be late and I make the new time, am I now late or have I not made the new time? Right? It's all about perspective. Yeah. If I'm able to make that new time, I think clearly I've been able to stay on time, even though I was initially late. But now the goalpost has moved. Right? Just like today's goalpost, which used to be about checking out the competition. As you can probably tell, what competition is there? Well, I mean, I didn't even join the contest, so I saw this whole competition to check out. So we're moving the goalpost today, just like I moved the goalpost of today's stream. Welcome to today's stream. We're gonna be doing some cool things today. There's like no stories like tell you. Sometimes my life is boring. Okay, sometimes my life is boring and I've got nothing going on. All right. Actually, that's most of the time. My wife and I like tend to talk about this. We tend to live like very boring lives, and there's not much like going on. Like the most fun thing is we like get to go hang out, and we see our mod, and it's like, oh hey, and then we just like hang out. She gives me like a boob toy, and it's like, all right, cool. Like that's like the most exciting. That's our level of excitement, right? You're watching an old person try to navigate. I'm old. I'm old. Today we're gonna be doing some fun things. Checking out some sandbox game jam games. Then we're going to be playing some Deadlock, which opens up at 12. So in an hour and 20 minutes, if you want to join, I don't know how the matchmaking works if it's cross region. We're going to join. I'm going to disable voice so your voice will not accidentally leak. I'm also going to do it because I don't want to talk on stream and accidentally talk inside the game too, because it's going to be very embarrassing. So we're going to try our best to avoid all the all the madness, So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day. As well, hopefully if we have time. But I was thinking about it more, and I was like, I don't know if we have time. Oh no, my water bottle. Sorry, it's I don't know if we have time because of one key element. That fighting game, the Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. The population is not that large. It's region locked, and most of you are in Europe. Like most of your base is in Europe, and I don't know why. I don't know how I obtained all of you from Europe. This is a normal Canadian time for streaming. This is a normal Canadian time. Where are all the Canadians? It feels like the Canadians just don't exist. You know what I mean? It's like the Canadians are gone. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Unfortunately, all the Canadians are kind of gone. So we're just gonna deal with it, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna try our best to get that game going because apparently the battle royale mode needs at least 12 people, and then the actual game itself to like fight people needs quite a few people as well. The problem is that again, if there's no one on, it's gonna be impossible for us to find anyone because we might be so low rank that everyone who's like a monster has far surpassed us. Okay, I'm also gonna be playing a keyboard, so I'm gonna get like absolutely shit on. But let's see how it goes. Oh, you know what, chat? I don't even have like arrow keys. How am I gonna, can I rebind to like Vim key bindings? Really wish I can. Really wish I can. Anyways, I was looking at this list actually recently. So this is gonna get into programming talk, which I know is kind of weird. I read a post online which made me self-conscious. This post was like, all programmers are boring because all they do is they talk about technology instead of like the arts or something. And in my head, I was thinking like, well, that's stupid, right? Because that's like saying like, all artists ever talk about is like Van Gogh and like, and I can't say his name. I'm gonna stutter. And why is it so hard to say his name? Monet and Monet, right? And then no one says like, oh, but they never talk about like Diablo 4. It's like no one gives a shit, right? But it hit me because I was like, damn, that's what I do. Like I sometimes talk about other things, but anyways, I was looking up a list of people who famous that use Emacs. So this is one thing that I am going to show you actually because I remember this Emacs famous users because I was curious about like, okay, should I move to Emacs? I know it's a weird thing to like say, but I was thinking of like, okay, why use Vim if there's no, I guess like, because like Vim is like weird, right? But I've heard so many good things about Emacs, how it has all these really cool features and it's like a full IDE of sorts, and and you have org mode. But then I've also heard on the opposite side where if you want to go Emacs, you just go for like a JetBrains IDE because Emacs itself kind of was the inspiration for like the modern day GUI, right? I don't know how true that is. It's again, it's all random comments on like Reddit as well as like random sites that I can find. But let's see how it goes. But Emacs has some interesting stuff apparently. Neil Stephenson, the author, used to use Emacs, which is kind of weird. He was the one that kind of stood out to me the most because the rest of the names are like programmers. Like you have like Linus from Linus Tech Tips. Hi, I'm Linus from Linus Tech Tips. There's Matt, the creator of Ruby, who uses it as a well. There's a oh god, there's like a oh my god, it's a PowerPoint. This might be the worst PowerPoint I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you guys want to try this? Three, two, one, let's jam. Okay, chat, we have to try this. Chat, I want you. Okay, we're gonna go through this PowerPoint as if it's a real PowerPoint. Okay, this was a real PowerPoint. Like the creator of like Ruby made this to explain why they use Emacs, but this might be the worst formatted PowerPoint I've ever seen in my life. To be fair, if you're if you're making a programming language, you don't have time to make a PowerPoint. Like you really got to think about it, right? It's like if they're making a whole programming language that everyone uses to like build like like a Shopify or something, you don't really have time in your life so far. Okay, how Emacs has changed my life. Let's try and get the context of what this is. Okay, from these slides alone, like okay, so at least from the beginning, we know the subject, what this is going to be about, right? And then there's a random year. It's like a prophetic. It's like a Mayan calendar. It's like, what does 1980 mean? I don't know. This reminds me of those PowerPoints that were there as an addendum. Like it's like it was there just for somebody to give the talk, right? But then what's the point of this website? Because this website only has PowerPoints. But it's like all you get with the PowerPoint is a slide that only works if the person's talking. So 1980. I'm going to assume he started in 1980. He started programming. Okay, well, it's pretty obvious, yeah. I'm going to assume that's his first ever. That's not a computer. That's a calculator. It's not a computer. Is that a computer? The fuck? What's that? Holy shit, chat. That's a computer. Wow. Forget the Steam Deck. I want that. I want this form function, right? If I can get this form to play like stuff, it'd be cool. A calculator computes things. Whoa. Whoa. This is actually kind of cool. I would love this to use. Forget the Steam Deck. Sharp BC 1311. What Sharp computer handheld 1311 portable computer. Sharp portable computer. Yo. Okay, well this one's like I feel like this is I don't think that's portable, man. Like laptops are portable because they fold in like half and the screen like goes like down. The Nintendo Switch is portable because it's very small and the controllers like come off. This is like what I used to do when I would go to when I used to go to LAN parties and my computer was shit and like small. I used to put it into my school backpack, and so I would empty my backpack, put that shit in, carry the entire computer on the bus over, and when I got there, my RAM stick would have fallen out because the clip broke. So I just stuck it in. So I'd have to shove it back inside. Like that's what this is. This is not a portable PC compared to this. This is portable. That's nice. Basic. It's like we're reading old letters from ancient civilizations trying to make sense of it. I feel like an archaeologist. I've just dug up some letter from ancient Rome and I'm trying to figure out what this means. What does basic mean? What does it mean? What's the context? What's the history? Why is there a picture of a calculator? 400 steps. 1988. Okay, well, what happened? What happened in between, huh? I met Emacs. I want to point out this is your average Emacs user, right? Vim users are too busy trying to quit the editor. Emacs users are spending too much brain power trying to customize their environments to make anything else. On Sun 3. What? How many suns do you have? What? Shared by 200. Oh, you use the community Emacs? That's disgusting, dude. Oh, that's disgusting. I tried Emacs, but I never used what? Emacs was prohibited. I'm like reading the diary of somebody who like broke out of a dystopian society that told them what programming tools they were allowed to use in 1980. It consumed too much precious memory. Okay, to be fair, back then you maybe had 10 megabytes. We are free to download free software. So insightful. We are free to read the source code. I downloaded Emacs source code. See, now we're building a narrative. It was too powerful, so they banned it. Yeah. And investigated. Emacs was my first Lisp interpreter. I learned a lot about language implementation from Emacs. Encoding, embedding integers in the pointers, mark and sweet garbage collection, calling convention meaninglessly. I really understood how Lisp worked. I was fascinated by Lisp object. Then I got a Spark Station. What the hell is that? Ooh. Spark Station. I'm curious about this thing. Oh my god, I hate the full screen. On Windows, the full screen is so painful. It's just weird. Yo, wait, chat. This is like a real computer. Oh my god. I bet I could still find these. I guarantee you I can still find these in some random shop. Have you ever seen those I'm sure you all must have these, right? There's always a mom and pop computer shop where you are, where for some reason they sell the weirdest, oldest assortment of stuff for the most ridiculous prices. I've gone into places where they sell really, really old hard drive mounts for shit that doesn't, or even really old hard drives that are really, really terrible for it's a 10 gigabyte hard drive for $150. I'm like, okay, listen, buddy, no one, I know this costed you $150 when you bought it maybe 20 years ago, but it's no longer that expensive. It's just not, it's not the same anymore, grandpa. So I use Emacs became a part of me. If I didn't like anything in Emacs, I could change it. Oh my god, chat, this is a philosophical statement. I started to use Emacs. Emacs became part of me. If I didn't like anything in Emacs, I could change it. Therefore, he changed himself. We are reading the equivalent of a technological, philosophical manifesto. You know what I mean? Emacs is totally configurable, but it's because it's a part of him. He can now change the worst parts of himself that he doesn't like. Ugh. This might be the best piece of writing I've ever read in my entire life. Transhumanism, exactly. Emacs made me realize anything can be changed by... See, this is when he says, then I implanted a chip into my brain. Wow, the streamer is live. Haven't even woken up yet. See, I wasn't late. I was only half an hour late. It is total freedom. Okay, now we're gonna get a thing of they've now broken through the system. But welcome back, chat. I could edit without thinking about key bindings. This is a lie. You know what it is? People always espouse this, right? Even in Vim and stuff. But the truth is, no matter what editor you use, you're going to have to learn the key bindings anyways. And it's not a matter of the model. The model itself doesn't really matter how it works. Realistically, the only thing that you really get are extra tools, right? I use Vim because I actually use those extra tools. I use macros pretty often to rewrite lines, especially in web, in front-end dev, because front-end dev, there's a whole, very often you deal with very, very large objects that have a bunch of things, and I don't control the source of data, but I have to control the consumption of it, so I'm doomed to suffer. And that stuff comes over time, right? It's you use VS Code, you learn all the hotkeys, and you eventually know what's going on. Use Vim, you learn the hotkeys, you eventually know what's going on. I didn't want to write anything without Emacs. And then he got org mode and he started writing his documentation, programs, documents, and mails. Did you know this actually? You can read email and like write on Stack Overflow, which is like Emacs is apparently something that you're supposed to use for everything. To like read and write email, to send email, to go on Stack Overflow, to go on Reddit, to go watch videos on like YouTube. I bet you someone's written like a Emacs Point Hub extension plugin. Emacs Point Hub plugin. There's no Emacs Point Hub plugin. You use it instead of your OS. Exactly. Like it is your OS. Unless you need point, apparently. Unless you need point, then you have to go somewhere else. No one's made a. I'm gonna make an Emacs Point Hub plugin. I'm gonna contact MindGeek and be like, "Yo, you guys want to let me know?" Hey, look, there's some screenshots. I found some screenshots. Chat. Wait, I got some screenshots of people stuff. Uh-oh, what the fuck is this? Maybe there's a browser for Emacs. No. I want it to be fully integrated. I want it to convert everything into like ASCII, right? If it doesn't convert all the motions into like ASCII, like like it doesn't do like a this is the old notes. Like if you can't do like a O over here and then like this little bracket and then like a slash and then like a slash over here and then like a slash over here, then it's not worth it, right? And then doing like an ORZ, right? Like this. And then doing like an ORZ, but like backwards. You know what I mean? if it doesn't translate it like this, I don't want it. This is primordial porn. Here, look. This is what people made to like. This is what people's like desktop looked like. This person was reading Reddit, by the way. Look, these are Reddit names. Oh no, this is like Tumblr actually. And then stuff like this. This is honestly, I don't know if I'd want to use it for everything. I get that it's extensible, right? But like the reason why we have different tools is because each one can specialize. Although I guess that's the point of plugins, right? And this one's boring because it's just like typing. This one's also boring because it's just typing. This one's boring because it's just typing. So you wrote your own mail client named Cmail. Yep, it was a user every day. 1993, I started Ruby development with influence from Emacs implementation. That explains a lot, actually, why I hate Ruby. not that it's bad, but like some things it does, I'm like, why does it do this? It makes a lot of sense now. Your monitor keeps resetting its brightness every time you turn on your computer. Have you tried turning off your lights in your room? I think one of the things Emacs is proud of is that people actually use the graphic mode, unlike in Vim. So you can actually display graphics or something. That's a good point, actually. I don't know why we don't use the graphics mode more, right? I actually don't understand the point of, like, there's this whole, here. Here we go. Yeah, bubble tea. I don't actually understand the point of having everything inside of a terminal, right? Some things that just don't really make sense within a terminal, like this. Like, sure, it looks cool, but I think I would rather have actual graphics, right? Because the whole point of graphics is to communicate information on like a deeper scale, right? Whereas this being like a full-on terminal thing, I don't know if it's actually like worth it. We should have checked out Bubbles. Okay, well, I was hoping for that GIF to like do even more, but a Star Wars ASCII movie art player. What? Chat, are we gonna watch the original Star Wars Telnet server? What? What the fuck is a Star Wars Telnet server? What? There's no way. How to watch Star Wars on command prompt wiki how? What the fuck? Am I a good kisser quiz? Do I have a dirty mind quiz? Riz game, test your Riz. What's your red flag quiz? How to watch Star Wars on the command prompt by Nicole Levine. This WikiHow teaches you how to watch an animated version of Star Wars rendered entirely in ASCII by folks with a lot of free time. Using the telnet command on your computer. As of 2021, the server hosting the ASCII version of Star Wars isn't online as much as it used to, but don't worry. What the fuck? Open the command prompt. Telnet is installed. If not, install it like this. Then go to towelblinkenlights.nl. What is the NL domain? Isn't that Newfoundland? NL domain. For the Netherlands. Sorry, not Newfoundland. I don't know why I said sorry. I'm in the Canadian mindset. That's kind of cool, actually. But also, I guess they got shut down because of, some legal reasons. Yeah, you also think the graphics could be better. The alignment of elements can also suck because it needs to comply with the character one. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. I do hate that part, especially of the terminal thing, because, like, realistically, the graphics should be much more freeform compared to, having to have it be constrained by the constraints of the terminal don't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense, and I don't know why people want to, like, use it. Okay, so I'm gonna kill the music here because, guys, we're breaking the law. Today we're gonna break the law and we're gonna watch the entire Star Wars movie in ASCII. This is a 17-minute video. Do you think I could play like the sounds of Star Wars at the same time? Like, okay, what are the odds, right? What if I go to like a website and I go watch the official movie and I have the sounds of the movie playing at the same time as the ASCII version of the movie? I think that'd be amazing on some level, right? I kind of want to try it, but I don't want to get banned immediately. To be fair, top-level domains were initially under the assumption that the internet is strictly for the US, but Newfoundland is over in Canada. Newfoundland's over in Canada. We're not the US. You know what it is? Listen, sometimes the letters don't match. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like, was it like Sweden or something? I swear some place had like a domain like letter name that was interesting. Sweden country code domains. Yeah, just saying the one country mindset isn't that far off from reality. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, okay, no. So it's not Sweden then. Sweden is SE. Wait, okay. What was the one that was? Because there's one in particular where it's like it just doesn't match the name of the place. Here, we have a whole list. Oh my god. Somewhere. Ascension Island? What? The fuck is Ascension Island? Is an isolated volcanic island in the south. What? Yo, UK viewers, why did you guys take over this island? What's the point? There's like nothing here. It's a volcanic island. It's in the middle of nowhere. Dog. UK's over here. What are you guys doing over here? And it's run by its own information center from 1997. That's cool. You mean some are based on their native names, like DE for True, that is true. Or yeah. Which might throw some English speakers off. That is true. I forgot about that. I forgot that like because country names get like translated in like weird ways. Yeah. But still, I mean, like Japan has JP and not NP or something or like NI. What is this place? Like, do people live here? Dude, there's no way someone lives here, right? Like, chat, you want to go on a Google Maps adventure? We'll get to the game soon. I swear to God, we'll get to the game soon. I have to know. Okay. This is, so they have a number of attractions, like the cemetery. Like, because like when you zoom out far enough, like the map shows you like the most important or like the tourist spots. There's the cemetery. There's Purpose Point, Georgetown, Travelers Hill, a place called Two Boats, and an Air Force Station. Royal Air Force Station has 83 reviews. What? Wait, there are also Canadian Ascension? Wait, really? Maybe they were gifts from when we used to be under British rule. Maybe the best airport in the world? Royal Air Force? Oh, Jesus Christ. One minor drawback is the limited access to certain areas of the station due to security concerns. Great times to be had. Wonderful, not a tourism location. This is a working. This feels like AI. Yeah, this feels like AI, chat. What the fuck am I seeing? Again, this is a military airport. What is this? This is the confidential military stuff. They're drinking beer in the middle of the day. Ignore the 1-star review by the armchair tourist J. Mac Jordan. By the armchair tourist. Since I can only view satellite images of Ascension 9 because there's no freedom to traveler, even for British nationals, and against what some might call basic human rights, I can only provide 1 star. My British sensibilities are offended that I can't travel to this island that we conquered many years ago. Many moons ago, though it may be a military base. Two Built is a bar. Oh, chat, there's a playground. There's a pool. Wait, okay, let's read the reviews for the pool. More boats than I expected. Finally saw the second boat. Highly recommended. Much more fun than just one boat. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Nice little parking playground, but there was only one boat to actually play on, and the other is roped off with police line. Do not cross. This is a ship host. It's a fucking ship host. Oh fuck. Oh god, that's a ship host. That's such a good ship host. The kids had a blast though. Yeah, this is Shitpost Island. Chad, I think we have officially found Shitpost Island. Oh my god. I love this. Don't bother with this one. The mums around here don't work, but they're too busy. Oh, could only see one boat, but that was about for 1 month ago. Did he try to spell month like MONTH? He spelled it month. Oh god. And 3. Oh yeah, 3 isn't free. Oh man. Bad attention, severe lack of boats. I am convinced. See original German. Ich bin überzeugt. I am convinced. Keeps the promise. Amazing. Local guide. Local guide from Germany. Nice small pool. Boats not allowed in the pool. Bad service. One of the boats are gone. Someone used it to MLG. At least they gave me a water bucket. What is this? What is this? What is this place? What is this? Two Boat School. Reviews. Really nice school. Nothing to complain about. That's kind of weird, man. The best place if you want lost your time. Does it have Street View? I really hope so. I don't think it does. Let's see if we can. Let's find a street view spot. Oh, there's one. There's only one. So Google. Okay, so again, because Street View, I'm pretty sure has to be done with like somebody going there, right? So I think Google sent this one person, said, all right, we need you to climb this mountain and take a really nice 360. And they were like, what? Why do I want to? But then they couldn't say no because it's like, hey, listen, buddy, it's your job, okay? So they climbed this mountain. They can't even go to two pool pool. It's an active, by the way, active volcano. I want to point out here, active volcanic island. This is the volcano that is currently spewing out either smoke or clouds. I can't tell. He's actually steps away from being burnt to death. And they send him to go take a 3D. That's a nice rock. To take a 3D photo. Amazing. Well, what else is here? Love it. A local guide, by the way, says best school in town. There is only one school in the entire island. It's only one school in the entire island. Hey, Volcano Club and Snack Bar. Oh, that's it. This is the only photo. What's your name? What's your name? Carlo the Stripper. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Chat, I have to see this. I need to see this. Carlo the Stripper. This guy's been everywhere. Chat, this guy strips in all kinds of places. You heard the Google Street View driving jobs are very elusive. Wait, really? Like the job office will only talk about needing a driver, and you won't know you'll be driving the Google car until you show up. That's kind of cool, though. Wait, I kind of like that. It'd be like a nice, happy, like, surprise out of nowhere. Because usually, right, it would be like, oh, like knowing what you do. I guess as a driver, maybe it's more terrifying because it's like it's either it's something really cool or you're about to drive like a high value target, so you might die. It's really 50-50, right? Like you could die that day. Dr. Pepper, Cherry, 1885. They have this can since 2021. This is a bar. This is a club and snack bar. They have really nice wood tables, and there's nothing else. What, Chad? This island is populated. Why are there so many people on this island? Look, there's a whole crowd like dancing. Bar opening hours. Well, I mean, does it really matter to like say? I feel like this island has like 20 people at best. Why did somebody post a picture of their friend? Despite occasional lapses in service, my brother in Christ, I wonder why. Eh? The establishment offers a pleasant environment for dining. I haven't had the food yet, but nice place on the island. Once you get over the moody service, it's actually a nice place to be and eat. Free open-air cinema, showing new release movies plus free popcorn. Free popcorn? That's a pretty good deal. It's a bar. I'm not into bars, but they have Wi-Fi and pool tables. Unbelievable place. Get the Big Mac burger. What? Puts Mackies to shame. What? Ugh, the service wasn't good. The guy kept forgetting. Master Noob with a Roblox pitch. This is a 5-year-old child. Imagine, okay, like a 5-year-old child says, "Oh, the service wasn't good. The guy kept forgetting." And they're in a bar. Like, dude, you have a profile picture of Roblox. Not enough cats. The sandwich was not good. The food was actually good, but I broke a tooth with the pebble that was in my soup. Not to mention the shootout that took place in front of the establishment. But the place is beautiful. I recommend it for those who like rocks and being hit by a stray bullet. What does that mean? I feel like this is a shitpost. You're beginning to think it doesn't take much to become a local guide. Yeah, I don't think it takes much. It takes a lot. You have to take a bullet on the job, right? It takes a lot of willpower to get through that. Oh, Jesus. What a way to live, though. They even lied to you with the name. There was no volcano. Oh, don't play in the casino. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I feel like everyone's lost. You know what I mean? Grotto of Our Lady of Ascension. Yeah, this is a grotto, all right. What is this? What the fuck is this? This is a grotto. This is absolutely a grotto. Dog. We need to read the reviews. Changed my life. I'm scared of this place. I'm sorry. 4 stars. Local guide, 4 stars. Who are all you people? Oh man, for no one. For no one. I love this. He looks like an older dude, right? And like older people, the way that they type is so weird. For no capital O 1 ... Old people use ellipses often. Thumbs up emoji. Random space ... but tighter. I visited Cat Hill with the hope of finding myself a holy cat. Well, supposedly a mobile church, St. Helena Island after all. I didn't find a cat. But I found a church in which in which they asked me to sell. I asked to sell me a holy cat. They doused me with holy water and threw crosses at me, and I thought that this was a ritual to summon a holy cat, but it turned out that they simply drove me away from there. And when I asked them to sell me a cat, I even said the word please. An unholy place, Jesus is not there. Neither are cats, by the way. I didn't find Ron on this island either. Who is Ron? Who is Ron? Keep looking. I'll keep looking. Chat, we need a translation. This was originally within Russian. Also, Mod, is this you? This is probably our Mod, not Steph. Yeah, that's exactly it. Thumbs up, ... There's something funny about the way that they type. So, like, just like older people, the way that they type is so, like, strange. Hydroponics? What's this? Why is there a P here? Parking lot. Travelers Sports Field. No reviews. Green Mountain National Park. This place looks kind of cool, though. I mean, to be fair, if you're on a remote deserted island with, like, a volcano, I imagine your like, you know, wildlife must be kind of cool. It's a crab! Yo! I need this raw image. I need this raw image. We need to find the raw image. Wait, give me a second. Hold up. Give me a second. Hold up. Where is the raw image? How the hell do they do their, like, stuff? Oh, they hide the raw image really well. Their DOM hierarchy is, like, fucked up. They do a good job hiding it. Okay, well, I'm gonna get this image after. Download crab. This is a very nice crab. I like this crab. He looks very cute. Whoa, these are ancient volcanic homes. Look, ancient volcanic cave. Oh my god, ancient volcanic goat. Wow, I love living in a volcano. Oh fuck. More ancient volcanic sheep. At this rate, we may have to put the sandbox games until afterwards. After Deadlock. Beautiful way. Take plenty of water and admire the crabs on the way up. How many crabs are there? What else does Iron have? There's a sports field. 1 photo, 1 review. 5 stars. Hydroponics. 4 stars. Hydroponics. It's a farm. Ascension Hydroponic Services. This scene goes hard. It looks like a modern day drug deal. So what's the reviews? I come here when the chandlery is at the specific fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Herbs in quotations. This guy is getting, like, mad mirror. This guy is getting high. This is more wholesaler than a retailer, but yes, nicely. Edward Hoover Saturdays will let you buy your fruits in 1 kilogram increments and your herbs by the ounce. I just want you to know he outed his dealer on Google review. I want you to know this, chat. You never out your dealer, right? But this person outed their dealer on Google Maps on an island that has maybe a population of, like, how many people? What's your population? Chat, this island has 806 people living on the... Everyone knows Edward. Everyone knows Edward. They know him. Now everyone knows him as the guy who sells you herbs by the ounce. Sisters Hill. I'm not going to check that out. That feels cursed. Golf club? For who? 800 people? There's a golf club? HMS Hood Guns. Oh, I thought it was a store. I thought the store was called, like, Hood Guns. Like, you could get, like, a really customized pistol or something that had, like, you know, way too many attachments. I thought that was the point of like, Hood Guns. I didn't know. I didn't know that's what it meant. It meant these things. I thought it meant, like, hood as in, like, from the hood. Great guns. Too bad they're demilled. So demilling a gun means you can't use it anymore. So he's sad that they're demilled because he can't use them. Amazing. Marker Stone. United States? The U.S.? This is a British colony! The fuck? Who rules here? USA? GB? No, there were a little too many people, but otherwise good, I think. In Swedish. Saints Bar, there's 2 bars. Why is it? Oh, this is a great microcosm of like human society, right? Because think about this. This island has 800 people, max, okay? 800 people is a very small number, all right? And yet, no matter what, no matter how many people that you have, it seems like for every 400 people, you have 1 bar, right? Because there's 2 bars for 800 people. So imagine, okay, everybody on Earth got isekai'd somewhere, and we all went to the same place, right? Every 400 people, for every 400 people, there would be 1 bar that would open. And for every 800 people, there would be 1 golf course. Because we need at least a golf course and like a bar for every certain number of people, okay? You also need a school for every 800 people. And you also need a I don't know, like an airport. Saints Bar. The Saints Members Club. Wait. That's me. That's me. What the fuck? I don't remember doing this. Oh, guys, I had a lot to drink that one night, okay? This isn't me. This isn't what I stand for. I don't remember any of this. I don't condone this style of living. I don't know what was going on. Of the bars in Georgetown, this is the very best one. Saints' cold beer, accepts U.S. currency, and gives change in St. Helena/Ascension Island currency, which is my souvenir of my visit to the island. This is the Queen. Great place to relax on your off days. Lovely island, great people. Relax bar. This husky boy is a very, very good man. What? Something games. Not done during the coronavirus period. This husky... This spot is very good. Choco Zombie Games. We thank you. Wait a minute. What the fuck? This is a game developer. Huh? Thank you very much for using Common Rider the Diner. We're also very happy to receive your highly rated reviews. Common Rider the Diner is an official restaurant that is a collaboration between Common Rider Works and Pasella Resorts. Inside this is an official developer. They own a restaurant. What? They own this restaurant. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The owner was responding to them. Oh, they were responding to them. Right. Okay. I was like, holy shit. Oh, yeah, official restaurant in like quotes. They're like, yeah, official. Yeah, collaboration. Yeah. Hello. I came to this store on Friday, January 31st, 2020. It was my first time eating at this restaurant, and the customer service was very good. We went to this shop with 5 people. 2 men and 3 women. Why did they specify that? I'm going to Google this name too because I'm curious about what this stuff is. But the staff helpfully told us that they could show us around if there were 3 or 2 people. And by chance, I ended up with one of my favorite women. Oh god. That's a phrase. It's to be fair, it's translated. So maybe that's not what it means. But if you can read Japanese and it says that, please let me know. Okay? I know quite a few of you can read. I don't remember which one it is. Is it kanji or like hiragana or something? Some of you can like read this. I only know like a handful of these. We ended up eating together at the table. Sorry, which sentence? Whichever sentence says, and by chance I ended up eating with one of my favorite women. I don't know which one is which though. Probably somewhere around here. Does it say anything about favorite woman? Again, that sentence, the phrasing is just, it feels oddly creepy in like a way. Chat, I want you to know something. So this person, they repost a lot of porn on Twitter. Like a lot of porn. There's a lot of porn. Yeah, it's there. Oh, so it's real. It's real. Wow. So yeah, they repost a lot of porn on Twitter, as well as a lot of what's that thing where it's like the softcore stuff where they're like trying to like I don't know. It's like the entryway. We ended up eating together at the same table, and our romance developed in a very nice way. So the pasta I ate this time was set A, which includes salad, garlic bread. There were many students in Tokyo today. I was mainly in Asakusa. I think it's probably a tour of the city. Daikichi appeared at the shrine. I was very happy. Anyway, I don't know if it's there or not, and it's not like it's like a regular gym. So it's a suspicious nursery school that's a little difficult to get into. And to be honest, it looks like a very scary place. What? It suddenly what? When I was passing by on my bike, it suddenly jumped out and my biker's brakes were set. What? This school is already over. Amazing. I love finding these like, okay, Google reviews really are the best way to go. I love finding random people to like just follow their accounts and just watch what they say and see what's going on because like it's just fascinating. I'm gonna follow this person on Twitter. I'm gonna follow them on Twitter and then I'm just gonna see what else they like post because I feel perfectly entertained. I love the atmosphere. The Regentan pig they run, plus the blues were with mothers. What? Oh, it's translated. See, a nice bar, the best in the whole area. There's a lot of Germans here, actually. There's a lot of Germans coming here. Long Beach. That's not a very long beach. That's a pretty short beach. That's not a very long beach. I don't know. It's not a very long beach here. It seems kind of small, actually. Like, you know, like things are named after what they look like or like what their purpose is. Like, you know, like a Twin Peaks or like something like Twin Peaks Valley, and there's two peaks. People name this Long Beach because there is not a single longer beach on this entire island. This is the only beach. A beautiful beach. The beach in Georgetown is beautiful, but not safe for swimming because there's no protection against the powerful waves in the Atlantic Ocean. This does not, however, apply to the turtles. Oh, you can see turtle eggs. Look, it's turtles. I like turtles. I just read the review from the other guy complaining about the length. That's me. That's me. Here I am going, oh, it's Long Beach. It's not a long beach. And this guy's going, I just read the review from the other guy complaining about the length, and I couldn't disagree more. Joey, you've ruined my entire shtick. I found this beach to be well above average and have a great personality. Well above average? Holy shit. Okay, chat, this is meme island. This is shitpost island. I love this island. So many people. There's shitpost everywhere. This is definitely a beach. It may not be the longest, but cut him some slack. He's trying his best. A bit disappointed in the place. I expected the beach to be longer. I heard from a friend that this was supposedly the longest beach in the world, but he obviously lied since the beach isn't long at all, more like medium length. For that reason, I'm going to give this place 4 stars, but if they increase the length, then I'll happily extend my rating. Get it? This is stupid. They make the beach longer, I'll make my review longer, as in give more stars. Not like make the review longer, that'd be stupid. I should have really chosen that better. You're going too far, Vinny. You're going too far, Vinny. The joke is dead. Wait, Vinny Stromboli. This is a shitpost account. Is a Stromboli like a food? Yeah, probably not. My wife left me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, my wife left me. Holy shit, Chad, this is I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even Dead Man's Beach Cemetery. He said it was long, but it was a medium at best. There was no dead people here. By Toothbrush Man. Toothbrush Man, chat. Oh my god. Who are these people? I don't know. This feels like I don't even know what's going on anymore. Google Maps reviews are like the Twilight Zone of like internet content, right? Because like these are all the people from like Quora who didn't have anything else to like do. So now they come over here. There was no dead people here. No dead people. We took your uncle's grave from here. It's quite spacious. The man suffered while he was alive so that he can live his eternal life in peace. What? I love this. You know, chat, we're gonna do a daily segment where we go to every single small island like community and we read the reviews because I really want to see. This is just so strange. Club Beach Hut. Shade on the beach. Great location, but I missed the buckets of sangria. Bonita Cemetery. Reviews 3.6 stars. Pretty nice. Way too old for my liking. Josh is a cemetery. I like the people here, but they look very dead. Carmen is a cemetery. Carmen Garcia. Why are people writing this on? I feel like there's like a social rule being broken. No, like I feel like there's a social element being broken. Something strange on this island. Something reference to JoJo in Russian. What does that mean? What does that mean? Chat, explain this. What does that mean? Reference to JoJo in Russian. 1 star. Reservation recommended. Not sure. Reservation recommended. Yes, you have to reserve your spot in the cemetery. This is madness. This is madness. Expedition Center, English Bay. It's just a blue pipe. It's just the oil pipe. It's literally just the oil pipe. Great place. Moonland. Ascension Divers. Great little dive club. English Beach. All right, now that's a pretty cool looking beach. Hey, look, somebody's fishing here too. I don't think you're gonna catch fish here. I think if fish come here, they're probably dead. Old machine. What is this? Who took a picture of trash? What? What? JoJo reference. Yeah, but like, what's the reference? I haven't watched JoJo. Excellent beach with beautiful sand. Beautiful location. Just watch out for those sharks if you go in the water. Quite remote, clear waters, and fun ways. This guy's a serial killer. Very basic to use. Advanced even better if you showed your nicest to abandoned places. What? The beach is nice. Wow. You can open a tea shop here. Peace of mind for the rest of your life. It's a meme. Oh. I agree with Saas. What? English Bay? How narcissistic of you. What is a purpose point? Excuse me, there's no photos of purpose point? I don't get what's the real purpose of this point. Get out of here! Horrible. Cool. LOL. I didn't know that Google Translate could know how to like translate this. Because this is actually what you do within Spanish. Or like, you know, or like all like basically that whole sphere of the world. Actually in South Korea too. So in like Korean too. You use the like K sound to make it like a laugh. Like a k. I'm surprised that Google Translate knows that. Loinizi. What? Beautiful place. I found peace inside myself. Beautiful turquoise water. Bluish, but infected with sharks. Bluish, but infected with sharks. Thousands of them. This is an AI image. I guarantee you, this has to be an AI account. Ellen Arbuco? This is an AI account, chat. You can't convince me otherwise. What is this? Holy shit. There's another island. Boatswain Bird Island. Alright, I think we've fully exhausted this entire island. Everything around here is just like empty. The devil's ash pit, right? It's a bit like the devil's asshole. Well, thank you for joining me on this little walk. I'm not even gonna bother watching the rest of this. We'll save the rest of this for next time. Because we're running out of time for many things, okay? We can't keep going down the comedy route. We need to eventually work towards like doing stuff, like playing games, okay? Because Deadlock opens up in half an hour, and we need to do the Sandbox Game Jam as well in order to go ahead and like play with it. Thank you, Ruby, the guy from the guy who made Ruby. Thank you for showing us all of this. Thank you for getting us down this route. I don't know how we got from here to there, TBH, but I'm glad that we went here, even though I don't know where we are. You know that Reddit has an additional parameter in the URLs that auto-translates everything? Wait, really? Sometimes these even show up in Google search results, and you get them in German. It makes the threads read like some AI-generated Twilight Zone. See, but that's why it's so funny, right? I really hope that translation never gets better, because I want to struggle, and I want to sort of see, like, the unintentional comedy that like arises, right? Because again, sitting with my favorite woman is a very interesting phrase to say the least. The memes is in English too. You say, "Is this a JoJo reference at things?" You guess it's because JoJo references are pretty ubiquitous or like something. You know what it is? I'm too old now. I think I just don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Maybe I need to go watch like JoJo, right? But it reminds me of like the idea of like fandoms, because like fandoms think that they're much larger than they are, but really they're surprisingly isolated, because it's very very hard to sort of like translate those jokes outside the fandom. Whew, that was a good laugh though. Okay, we're gonna start on some sandbox game jam stuff. Okay, again, the schedule for today is play the games from the sandbox game jam. I didn't make it, but that's fine. We're still making the game anyways. We're gonna play some Deadlock as well. Isn't JoJo boomer though? You're not sure. I don't know actually. That's a good point. I think maybe there's like two sides to it, right? Because the show is old, but the memes feel like they're for younger people. Like I see the memes and I'm like, I don't know how these like, because my younger friend, she's not like super young. She's like maybe like 25, 26 now, right? Is she 26? How old am I? She's only 2 years younger. Fuck, we're both old. She's all well, okay, so maybe it is a boomer thing, actually, yeah. Yeah. But my mod, I don't think she knows. Mod, are you here? Do you know? I'm gonna send them. I'll send a message. Our mod is actually fairly like hip and cool. We'll ask them if they know about JoJo. Okay. But yeah, the way that I always found it was like the memes feel like a very like new thing, whereas like the show itself, yeah, it definitely felt like old. But you guess getting big in the West is only a couple years back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, the memes seem to have emerged pretty recently, but maybe you just didn't notice them before. Oh, we're talking about JoJo now? Okay, cool. You have all the context. I know that you have this context. What do you know about JoJo memes? Is it a Zoomer thing or is it a Boomer thing? Are JoJo memes a Boomer or a Zoomer thing? You are now in the hot seat. Answer. You are now in the hot seat. Answer. Where is the iPad? Time to make the iPad larger. You are now in the hot seat. Answer. 10 seconds. Quickly. Type faster. That's true though. It did only get when did it release in the West? Or like when did it get big in the West? The original JoJo meme is a Dio steamroller you saw in Flash animations in the 2000s. The what? Dio steamroller. What? Roller da. What is this? Roller da. What the fuck is this show? He actually does have a steamroller. What the fuck? What is this? 8 seconds of faster. Ah! Oh my god, this is stupid. Amazing. Oh, it hits Boomer if you read originally. Zoomer, as of right now, we're doing stuff. And Millennial, because it's funny to us who like anime and how crazy this. See? So the memes are Zoomer with the recent stuff. See? Okay. I know I selectively chose a portion of that sentence to, further my own points. But anyways, today's schedule is sandbox games, Deadlock, as well as hopefully some Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. We'll see if we can get to it before it's too late for the Europeans, because I know it's Sunday too. So again, if you can't make it, it's fine. But if anything, we'll just play some games. So spoiler, never mind. Let's move on. The context for the road roller is even worse. That one scene makes me want to watch it now. So now I'm gonna try to watch it. But after everything today, give me a moment to set things up. And that's it for me, chat. Holy. I'm so mean to you all, chat. But you know what? I'm mean to you because you're all wonderful. You're off to bed. No worries. Good night. Sorry for the debate on the Grand Blue. I thought, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to go, I would play more of Deadlock. So, no matter what, you were going to be debated no matter what happened. Okay? I just want you to know there was no redeeming Grand Blue. At least today. I'll plan another day where Grand Blue is the first game, right? Because I do want to play it. Like, I really want to get to the Grand Blue. Because it actually is interesting, too. To me, too. So, we'll figure out how it goes. Once again, thank you to everyone for showing up. Athel and Red, thank you for rating me as well. And then Narf, thanks for showing up as well. Please do follow both of those streamers. They're very, very wonderful. I was gonna say follow Noggy too, but Noggy said, and I quote, "I called you a slur after you left in my chat, so don't follow them. You may get banned. It's just a whole different thing." Okay. Thank you as well, chat members, for playing today. I hope you all had fun. We'll hang out some more tomorrow, because tomorrow is Labor Day. I've got a Labor Day special for you all. We're going to go to work tomorrow together. Hope you enjoy working. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Go watch your Oshis. Go see anybody. Who's live? Can I raid somebody? Can I finally raid someone? Are any of you going to be live? Why do you all live in the UK? Why? Why do none of you live in like a... Why can't you go live after I go live? I can never give back to the community. I can never give back to the community. Raid your ass. Okay, just go online for like 5 minutes. Just go online and I'll bring everyone over there. Raid Shadow Legends. I need to get sponsored by them so that one day, as I'm like, because I'm gonna pull like a switcheroo, right? At the very last second, I'll like be like, okay, bye everyone, time to find someone to raid, and I'm like, raid Shadow Legends, and then they go into it, right? Sadly, I don't think they'll want to sponsor me. As that one person inside the game said, I sound like XQC. That's bad, by the way, very, very bad. But that's just what every Canadian sounds like. So, oh well. Bye everyone. Have a great day. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Enjoy your day. Bye bye. Au revoir. Is it bienvenue? Or aujourd'hui? My French is awful.